I saw something that hit me really deep. The Mount Everest is 8,849 meters tall. That's about 29,000 feet. But here's something crazy. Most climbers who die don't die at the bottom. They die in the last 20% of the climb. In fact, it is called the death zone. That's where oxygen is thin. That's where the body starts eating itself for survival. And that's where even experienced climbers turn back. But here's the paradox. That's also where you'll see the most breathtaking view on Earth. Now, I really thought about it and I realized life is exactly like that. Breakthroughs happen just beyond the point where most people stop. Most people climb 80% of the way in life and then stop before the peak. Not because they are weak, but because the final stretch is where things get brutally hard. That's where the discomfort rises and the temptation to retreat is strongest. But for those who push just a little further, past the point where most people stop, the reward is 1,000% greater. You see, the compound interest embedded in that final 20% of the journey, in that final stretch, it defies mathematics. There's something in psychology called the effort plateau. At 80%, your brain starts signaling that you've done enough. At 90%, your body starts convincing you to conserve energy. At 100%, only those who override that discomfort get the full reward. It's not talent, it's not luck, just a slight willingness to push beyond where most people stop. Now, this message is not for everybody. Some people are okay with perpetuating the average, and that's funny. Also, this is not about reckless obsession or grinding yourself to the ground. It's about recognizing that the finish line is just beyond the point where most people stop. And if you can push a little further, you will stand where only a few people have stood. If you can endure a little longer, you'll see results most people never see. If you can refine your work past the usual breaking point, it will outlast others. The magic is not in suffering. The magic is in strategic endurance. The ability to go where most people won't, in a way that keeps you in the game long enough to win. Success is not for the smartest. It's for the ones who keep showing up after most people leave.